Sandra Smith of Link Up Radio, now officially a broadcaster, and she has her offices, of course, at 40 Wall Street on the 28th floor, right here inside of Manhattan, inside of New York City, ladies and gentlemen. And it's time for you to actually make sure that you see her before the end of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, there's so much going on with immigration law. All right? Make sure that you see her before the end of the year. Why? Those who see an attorney get something started before potentially any laws get passed are usually first in line in getting through with any benefits that may come. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Immigration Link created by Link Up Media, group of companies 18 solid years ago. And of course, we have Sandra Smith here. Sandra Smith, how you doing?
I'm good.
You all right? I look like you overwork.
Yes.
Can you come to
no.
I'm good. Well,
no.
By the way, folks, all you straight English mainstream people, just take on the years off of it. You all right, cuz? Yeah, I'm good. I mean, come on.
David,
are you overworked or something, attorney?
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Sandra Smith. Now you sound like you're a link-upper. We have lifers, we call you a link-upper. Come on. Not because you're getting a million calls every day and you're overworked. And, of course, your other half is probably going to kill you because you come home late at night. Tell him, say, it's not me you're hanging with. It's the people who are, of course, hiring you for your services.
How about this, David? How about the fact that yesterday was my late day in the office?
That's understandable.
Late day in the office, all right?
I never tell you, listen, anybody who advertises with Link Up is in trouble in a very good way. You are going to get so many people coming at you because, one, I've got the biggest mouth. Two, they know I don't keep any business on the radio unless they're good. I don't care how much money they're giving me. I will kick them off. You have been on this radio station for 1 solid year. Do you know how long it took me to find you since the other attorney had left? It took some time. Do you know how many attorneys I went through?
David, you weren't looking in the right place.
You know how much criticisms I got until I found you? You know how much blood cleanse this and pee cleanse that I got until I found you? So take your lickings. Take your lickings when all of people are come to you. Take your lickings. You cannot take off. The only day we give you off is the one for you to pray to the Father, and that is Sunday. Fair enough? And now you turn big attorney at Jamaica now. Attorney at Trinidad. Now everybody from Jamaica and Trinidad are come to you because they have more of an allegiance to their culture. Not, and they're not being biased. It's just that they have more an allegiance to their culture.
And sometimes what happens, the issues overlap. You know, the issues here are here in the United States, but they overlap with issues back home. So, of course, I understand that as well. Yes. All
right. No problem. All right. Some of us have to meet up on you a little bit in a very good way because you're such a good attorney and I love you so much and I want to just see you, just keep soaring, And once again, congratulations. You're now officially an attorney in Jamaica. You're already an attorney in the United States and you're also an attorney in Trinidad. So, people, if you're wondering what am I hyping and loading up about, it's because Sandra Smith is getting so much work. She comes in here occasionally, she's so overworked, but she has hired a great team and she's hiring more people. Right now, if you'd like to have her answer your questions, do me a favor. Call her right now at this number. The number is 877-320-5465. That is 877-320-5465. Anyone with any U.S. immigration questions, even if you went to the man Panakana who is not an attorney, the lady on Gunnell Road, and the little man with 3 teeth in her mouth down a Flatbush Avenue, you still can call the attorney here, all right? Because it's very important that you get professional advice. I'm not being biased, I'm just being right. Get professional advice. Okay, many people go out there and file forms and file this and file that. Next thing, they end up in deportation. No, do the right thing. Listen to Squeeze. You know how long I do this? I can pretty much answer just about every single immigration question asked on this radio program. But I don't. I am just here as a support mechanism for you listeners. So, mine who not go to watch the consultant people. You do have some good ones, I will admit. But you have some of them who just do it for make money. So be very, very careful. All right, let's get back to this now. 877-320-5465 is the number to call to get your immigration question answered. Maybe you have a question on a green card. Help me out here, Attorney Smith. Help me out. What kind of questions do people call and ask about on this program?
Maybe they have questions on how to remove conditions. That's a very, very, very popular question.
Big one.
Yes, yes. RFEs, request for evidence. A lot of folks take it for granted that, once they submit documentation to immigration, it's enough. A lot of times they send back, they ask for RFEs. It's very important that you get an attorney who is experienced, who knows how to handle those kinds of things. Fiancé visas, motions to reopen, that's a big one. Citizenship applications, denial. Those kinds of things. Anything that's immigration related, we're a full service immigration law firm.
Absolutely. And we also must remind people that you handle divorces also, right?
We do handle divorces as well, yes.
You handle divorces in Jamaica, you handle divorces in Trinidad, you handle divorces in New York. And back a whole pound in New York get married, I know, so none of us supposed to get married, I know that already. So listen up. Sandra can sort out that, of course, legally. So make sure you call her. And once again, the radio number, first of all, is 877-320-5465. And by the way, people, we have proven this over and over. The lines ring non-stop. So when Mr. call so you get your spot. Okay, if you don't get a spot on the line, next thing you can't get through for months. So call the radio station for ask any immigration question you have. 877-320-5465. Once again, call now. 877-320-5465. Once again, doesn't matter where in the United States you are or out of the United States. Remember, immigration law is federal. So Sandra can handle it all. She can go anywhere in the world to help you with U.S. immigration law. So call 877-320-5465. Everyone, call 877-320-5465 to get your questions answered right now. As in Jamaica would I say right now. Right now. All right, let's go to the first call right now. Fata Diamond, you get paid a lot of money to push those buttons, man. 877-320-5465. Just messing with him. Hello there, people. How are you doing today? Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, my darling. Go ahead. What's your question for Sandra?
Yes, I have done an interview because I got married, and I have done an interview from the 9th of September, and I haven't heard anything from them since.
Yes, good afternoon. Was this the first interview or the second? Was it a Stokes interview? Was this an interview to remove the conditions? What interview was this?
That was my first interview.
It was your first interview. And since the 9th, did they stamp your passport after the interview? What was said after the interview?
No, they did not stamp it, but they put a number in there and the date when I did the interview.
Okay.
And
okay, so it's been 3 months, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have an attorney assist you with your interview?
No, I did not.
Okay. It's been 3 months. Right now I think it's time for you to check to see what's the status. There is a 1-800 number that you can call up.
I called them. Yeah, I called them, but they said I just have to wait, and if they just don't get through with us yet.
Right. When did you call them?
I was just about to say.
The last time I called them was like about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. All right. So yes. If you call them within the 3-month period and they know that you are inquiring about the status, then you should wait some more. Sometimes it takes a while for them to go through their cases. So 3 months, call them, and then wait another month or so, and then if you don't hear from them, then I think you should definitely call up an attorney to assist you with checking what's happening with your file.
Can I be a bit forward, though, ma'am? I know you're calling us.
Go ahead.
Let me be a bit forward. Situations like these, I get very sensitive about. You may want to consider using Sandra Smith to do all of this for you, because your paperwork may have fell off the line. All right, and right now you don't want to play Russian roulette. All right. So yes. So I'm saying give her a call and see if you want her to actually handle this for you. If you don't want to wait, all right.
Okay. So do I have a number I could get to, like personal?
Let's see. No, we don't have it. Of course we have a number. The number is 877-829-5297. You want me to be slower with it? Let me be slower. The number for the law offices of Sandra Smith and Associates, located at 40 Wall Street in the Financial District, is 877 829 5297. But
5297.
but let me ask you something. Would you like to get 50% off her fees?
Pardon me?
Would you like to get 50% off her fees?
If I would like to get 50% off?
Yeah. Would you like a discount?
Yes.
Hold the line. Hold on the line, man. All right? Take care of my people, them. You understand? Take care of my people, them. Let's go to another call right now. Once again, folks, the number to call, the Immigration Link on Link Up Radio. Also, in the evenings now, you can get rewinds of the Immigration Link. The number is 877-320-5465. 877-320-LINK. That's 877-320-5465. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Yes, please. I have a question for the attorney.
Go ahead,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead with the question. Good afternoon.
Tell Fata turn on your voice.
Sandra. I'm a green card holder, and I want to find out if I could file for my wife, and how long will it take?
You said you're a green card holder and you want to file for your wife?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Where is your wife?
She's here in the U.S.
She's here in the United States. How long have you had your green card?
It's going like 3 years now, from 2010 October.
Okay, so another 2 years or so, you should be able to get your citizenship, correct?
Sure. Right.
Okay, all right. So as of now, let me ask a quick question as well. When your wife entered, did she enter on a visa? Did she enter on a visa, or she was uninspected when she entered? She had a visa when she entered? All right.
She entered on a visa.
All right. So if you apply for her now as a green card holder, the thing is, yes, you can apply for her. If you apply for her now, right now the priority date for persons who apply for their spouses once they're permanent residents is now September 2013. So they're actually moving fast with the applications. The problem is that she overstayed, correct? She's here, she overstayed, and she would not be able to adjust status until you become a citizen. So you can start the paperwork now, but she won't be able to adjust her status and get her green card until you become a citizen. Okay. All right. So that's a quick answer.
All right. Okay.
All
All right, no problem. My brother, and remember, take your strength of a man and your BioLife Plus and your BioCleanse. I'll hang up on me. It's all right. Anyway, people, call this number. Once again, the number for Sandra Smith's office happens to be 877-829-5297. Once again, folks, you're in tune to what we call the Immigration Link, powered by BioLife Energy Systems, USA Credit Repair, and obviously Sandra Smith offices located at 40 Wall Street. Remember, if you've got legal issues in Jamaica, Sandra Smith can handle those legal issues in Jamaica. If you've got illegal issues in Trinidad, Sandra Smith can handle those legal issues in Trinidad. In the U.S., obviously. So call her office right now, toll free, 877-829-5297. Once again, 877-829-5297. It's amazing what a little rest can do. Let's take another powerful Immigration Link call right here with Sandra Smith. 877-320-5465 is your hotline to get through to it. Of course, Sandra Smith, the attorney, right now to get your questions answered for free. 877-320-5465. Hello, caller. How are you? Hello there. Yes, sir. How are you? And welcome to the Immigration Link.
Hi, sir. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you. I have a question for Ms. Sandra. Good afternoon, Ms. Sandra.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
I'm from Trinidad, and when I came to this country, I was married to my wife back home. When we came here, we got divorced about 6 years ago, and we decided to get back. We decided to make her back because we have 2 kids. Now, she has her papers. Well, first of all, I should say when we got divorced, both of us did not have her documents. She came and she got her documents, but after that, now after 5 years, we decided to get back married. I went to an attorney, and the attorney told me that there is no way that I should marry her because then it will look as though that I was trying to. We are trying to get
avoid
married.
immigration. Right. Yes. Go ahead.
So, is this something that is true? Is this something that I should not do? Or
Well, yes, I understand the question. So, pretty much, you were married before. Both you and your wife migrated to the States. You decided to get divorced. You went your separate ways. She got married to someone, got her papers eventually. No, she's no longer with that person. You decided to get back together because you have children in common.
That's right.
And that's a fair enough story. Here is the thing, though. I'm not saying that you can't move forward in remarrying your wife. Of course, you can do that. I mean, this is a free world. You can do whatever you want to do. However, with immigration, though, what's going to happen is that you're going to have a very, very high bar. You're going to have to show that you did not, actually come to the States to evade immigration laws by getting married, and for your wife to get married to then get married to you. You're going to have to be able to prove this. You're going to have to also show that. Also, they're going to try to figure out if the marriage that she went into was a good faith marriage. Was it a good faith marriage, or did she go into that marriage to evade immigration laws? That's going to be very important. But that does not prevent you from getting married to her again. I've seen that happen in so many instances. But of course, you're going to have to have the evidence to show that it was not to evade immigration laws. That's not the reason why she went into the marriage in the first place. Okay?
There you go.
Okay, miss.
Yeah,
Right.
so the short answer is yes, you can move forward, but you're going to have a lot of evidence to show that you are not trying to get around the laws.
Could you tell me what type of evidence I should have?
Well, let me
Yes, go ahead, Stuart.
let me put it this way, my brother. Your situation is a complex situation.
It is very complex.
I would not, I repeat, if I were in your position, I personally would not handle this situation. I would have an attorney handle this situation. So it is in your best interest, sir, to make sure that you hire Sandra Smith. And I'm not trying to, force this on you. I'm just trying to say it is more in your best interest to have an attorney handle this, and I'm highly recommending Sandra, because it's going to be tedious.
Definitely.
Very
You
tedious
really
process.
don't want to do this. You need someone to hold your hand with this. All right?
Okay, miss.
All
So
right, take
let-
care.
Should I keep this number and call you when I'm ready?
No.
Or what should I do?
Hold on a minute, all right? Fata, set him up with,
Okay.
because this lady gets booked up very fast, and I don't want you to miss out, because she travels now because she's an attorney in so many different countries. So I want to make sure that you actually get to speak with her very, very soon. So hold the line. I tell you what, the number for Sandra Smith's office is 877-829-5297. Everyone that calls her office right this second, here's what's going to happen, as she told me, okay? She's knocking 50% off the consultation fee. 50% she's knocking off the consultation fee. And if you retain her before the end of the year, she's knocking off 50% her retainer. That's 877-829-5297. You want to confirm that for me, Sandra Smith, before I let you take the other calls off air?
What am I confirming? That there's 50%
That what I said is true,
discount?
yeah.
That is correct. For the remainder of December, for folks who actually come into the office and have the consultation and or retainer offices, it's going to be 50% off the consultation fees and off the retainer fees. That is correct, David.
There you go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you call Sandra Smith at 877-829-5297. 877-829-5297. And once again, people tuning into 93.5, I highly, highly recommend Sandra Smith. Sandra Smith handles all of my immigration needs. Every bit of it. There are many people that we are filing for, people who are working for us in Jamaica. She's handling that. There are entertainers out there that she's handling for me. She's doing it. She's doing a wonderful job. And ladies and gentlemen, I've even seen situations where she has gone to Jamaica to help people who were sent back there to get back into the United States. So once again, Sandra Smith, I just love the work that you've been doing. Okay. And just keep it up. That's all I can say. And people should just call you at 877-829-5297 right now. Are you going to be taking some calls off here?
I certainly will. I have a lot of calls coming in, so definitely, David, yeah.
All right. So people, here what? We just got off our microphone. Everybody want to talk to her off the air right now. Anybody want to talk to Sandra Smith off the air immediately, like right now, okay? And get a quick appointment too. And remember, you can do a consultation over the phone, Yeah, man. Debit, credit card, money order, whatever. Call right now. I'll make sure you take some calls off the air. The number, all right? This number, go and point to our cell phone. 877-829-5297. That's 877-829-5297. I just pointed that number directly to her. So anybody who want to get a question answered immediately by the attorney, just call this number, 877-829-5297. Once again, people, it's called the Immigration Link. And this is an attorney advertisement brought to you by the law offices of Sandra Smith and Associates, fully endorsed by the Link Up Media group of companies. We also, ladies and gentlemen, must remind you that prior results do not necessarily guarantee future outcome. But once again, if I were on the outside tuning into this radio station, I would definitely choose Sandra Smith as my immigration attorney. She's one of the finest. The number to call is 829-5297. Squeeze, I hook up everybody. Yeah, people, let me tell you something. I love you all. And it's my job to make sure you get the best deal on products and services. I fight so hard behind the scenes for every one of you. Because I know what it's like. I've been through it all. The whole kit and caboodle. I've been there. So once again, people, this is Link Up, and we strive to ensure that you get the best in products and services. And if it's not the best, ladies and gentlemen, we strive to correct that and make it even better. No one is perfect. I will never profess to be perfect. Call Sandra Smith's office, 877-829-5297. That is 877-829-5297. What are you waiting for? The laws to pass? No. Don't wait. Call Sandra Smith's office, 877-829-5297. Ladies and gentlemen, the early bird gets the worm every time.